What's going on, Flyers fans? It's your boy Sal G. And if you're just tuning in to the Flyers unfortunately lost tonight in a back-to-back game against the Columbus Blue Jackets, 3-2 in a shootout. Flyers put up a valiant effort, especially behind the goaltending of Ivan Fedotov, but they couldn't get it done tonight. What's going on, everybody? You're tuning in to another edition of Clear the Ice here on It's a Wrap Network. And please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like for your boy, like for It's a Wrap Network. If you're watching on YouTube, click on that bell icon so you can get all the notifications from It's a Wrap Network from all our streams. So you make sure you get the latest hotness and you're never going to miss it from us. So yeah, tough game. The Flyers had a chance to win three in a row. It would have been the first time they won three in a row since November. So we're going back a ways. They couldn't do it. Tough. Back-to-back game. Where they were just at home. They went on the road. I know Columbus isn't a good team. Back-to-backs are rough. Thought there was going to be a lot more goals scored in this game than there was in actuality here. Only had 5 goals scored in the game, but you have Tarasov, the goalie for the Blue Jackets, who's has a pretty horrendous goals against average and save percentage, going against Ivan Fedotov, who we all know hasn't been so great this year, but has been coming around as of late. Really, again, I can't stress, he gave up. The score says 3-2. That gets the point in the shootout, but it doesn't count against his goals. He faced 29 shots and saved 2 of them. I'm sorry. Whoa, that would have been a lot of goals. Though uh, he saved 27 shots. Oh my goodness! If I'm ever going to get this right, take 3. He had 27 saves on 29 shots. Gave up 2 goals. The 2 goals he gave up, one was a breakaway. Not much you could do about that one. In the second one, again, he uh, the one Columbus Blue Jacket had the puck, passed it to the other side of the net. Fedotov had the sprawl, used all 6-7 of his frame to reach across the net. Couldn't stop the puck in time. Guy was wide open there for that empty net shot. Put it home. So those 2 goals that Fedotov gave up, not going to hold him against them. I mean, honestly, really played a good game. Again, I keep stressing it because that was the highlight of the game for me. Was the play of Ivan Fedotov. He made some really good saves in this game. Again, using that big ass frame of his, and it was stopping a bunch of shots, stopped a bunch of scoring chances for Columbus. Was able to take the game, have a scoreless overtime, take it to the shootout, and shootouts you could say are a little bit of luck here and there. Big Al in the house. What's going on, brother? He said Flyers always struggle in the shootout. Yeah, they were a lot better in overtime, the 3-on-3 play. Flyers were 5-3 in overtime. So unfortunately they couldn't get it done. Took it to the shootout and couldn't do squat with that. Nooms in the house. What's up, Steve? Says Flyers and Sixers need to be investigated for perpetual fraud and chicanery. Are you talking about that deal they put together there? For all you Flyers fans who might be late to the party, the Flyers organization and the Sixers organization have teamed up to build a brand new stadium in the next several years. It's going to stay in South Philly now. The Sixers Soul Stadium in Center City, Chinatown section has now been scrapped. I mean, it was the stadium or it was the arena that in the part of town that nobody wanted. The people that lived in that neighborhood didn't want it. The people who would have to travel to that area don't want it because of the damn traffic. And I guess there was enough complaints. They got it passed through local legislation there, which is strange that they didn't end up going through with it. Um, but maybe because they got Flyers to take half the bill. And who knows where that stadium's going to be in South Philly? Could it be the Navy Yard? Is it going to still be around that same complex there with all the other arenas and stadiums? We'll see. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, Flyers and Sixers investigate fraud and chicanery. We got a lot of people tuning in here. I want to see some likes. It would really mean a lot to us here. Helps that algorithm out for YouTube and all the other social media sites. So make sure we get this stuff front and center to you guys. Again, means a great deal to us. Well, let's break down this game a bit here. First period, shots on goal were pretty much even. Flyers had 9. The Blue Jackets had 8. And Fedotov was in net tonight because the Flyers did face the second of their back-to-back games. Urson was in last night. The Flyers tried to make it 3 in a row, just couldn't do it. But 3:44 into the first period, Flyers strike first. Get a goal by Bobby Brink. Much needed goal by Brink. It's been a while. Got assists from Nick Seeler and Jamie Drysdale. Nick Seeler passed to Brink, who was in front of the net, and just makes the deposit in. It was a nice goal there. Just Seeler was waiting as Brink was just creeping towards the net and just passed it to him on a dime. Brink just put it in. 1-0. And then 10:27, the Blue Jackets come back. We get a goal by Zach Werenski. He had 2 goals tonight. It's the first of 2. Not Fedotov's fault. It was a breakaway goal. Rasmus Ristolainen had a turnover there right at the blue line. Turned into a breakaway for Werenski. Easily able to beat Fedotov there. Ties the game up at 1 apiece. A shout out to Cam York. It was his 200th career game. So congrats to you, Cam. Sloppy period by both teams, I thought, in the first. And the Noah Cates line that Bobby Brink is a part of, just tearing things up, still going strong. Noah Cates, 7 goals, 5 assists in his last 13 games coming in. Didn't get a point in this game. But, man, has Noah Cates been a revelation right now for the Flyers? I mean, we don't have a 1C on this team, and we desperately need one. But as of right now, Noah Cates is our 1C. I mean, the way he can handle the puck, the way he delegates that puck, passes it around, looks for open shots. I mean, he had one play in the third period where he was by the boards and he just backhanded there, just some nifty stick handling. I mean, he stole the puck and then was able to backhand it to a pass. And I believe that went to Brink or Tip. It was either Brink or Tippett. Maybe it was in between line changes there, but had a chance there for another goal. But it was a nice play by Cates. He's really been looking well, and his contract's up at the end of the year. Now, he will be a restricted free agent, so that means the Flyers can match any offer given to him by any other team in the NHL. And you got to think that the Flyers are going to keep Cates. I mean, he's only 25 years old. It would be foolish to let him go. He's still in the prime of his career. And perhaps he's turning a corner. Perhaps he's turning into something more. Maybe he's not going to be that 1C, but if we ever get that 1C, Cates now shifts down to that 2C role, might be a more comfortable spot for him and more productive spot where he's not forced to be the guy. But right now he's on fire, playing his ass off. That line's playing their ass off. So shout out to them. Second period, shots on goal, again, almost even. 8 shots for Philadelphia and 9 shots for Columbus. In the second period, we know has been a bugaboo for the Flyers. Well, it's also been pretty shitty for the Blue Jackets. The Flyers have let up 58 goals in the second period, which is most in the NHL, and the Blue Jackets have let up 56 goals, and that is the second most in the NHL. So second period woes for both teams. And what happened in the second period? There were no goals scored. There were no goals scored in the second period. Go figured. That's hockey. All right, guys. That's the way hockey is. Of course. The jinx. Flyers had a power play opportunity 1 minute 50 seconds in. Fabro cross-checking. Flyers couldn't do nothing. Flyers were 0 for 2 tonight on the power plays. Uh, Power play seemed to be getting hot. They had 4 power play goals in the last 2 games. Nothing tonight, so they'll have to start that streak up again on their next game. 16.8% is the Flyers' power play, which is good for 27th in the league. And the Blue Jackets' penalty kill is 26th in the league at 73.4%. So, of course, again, no goals. No goals there. Blue Jackets had a power play. This is interesting. This is where the game was a little sloppy to start off. And then when this play happened, uh, play started to shift and it just became a more exciting physical game. So you had the Blue Jackets went on the power play. So what happened was you had a roughing interference, a double minor there called on Konechny. Olivier, who's the big tough guy for Columbus, he has 9 fights in the NHL, which leads the league. Well, he ended up giving a late shot to Travis Sanheim against the boards, really late Sanheim out. I mean, he was on the ground, probably lost his breath. And you could tell he was pissed about it because him and Olivier were jostling around the net, around Fedotov there. And Fedotov's probably like, get the hell out of my way, guys. I'm trying to see the puck. But, Sanheim and Olivier were pushing and shoving all the way up to center ice. Olivier looked like he was ready to drop gloves. Sanheim knew better and said, "The hell with you. I'm getting off the ice." And Konechny, just like a lightning a lightning rod, just lays into Olivier. We know Konechny's not the biggest of guys, man. He's bottom heavy. He's a little short, stubby guy, but man, I mean, he just laid into Olivier, and Olivier just started going after Konechny, and you had Ristolainen, who's a powerhouse, giant dude, just comes in from behind, grabs Olivier, makes sure he doesn't kill TK, and we just the game got physical, and man, you wish Hathaway or we had Nick Delorier, who's hurt now and he's out, and he's a healthy scratch most of the time, but I would have liked to seen some revenge, seen them go after their guy, their top defenseman. But, the game was close. There probably wasn't an opportunity for it. Maybe the Flyers took a 2-goal lead. Maybe something could have happened there, but you don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk getting a power play, having to kill a power play then because you do something stupid because you're getting hot headed. But I really like the team dynamic here where they stick up for each other. Konechny, again, a smaller guy in a one-on-one fight with Olivier would die. He'd have no chance. And I love the blind side hit. Of course, Blue Jackets are going to say it was a dirty hit by Konechny, but I don't care. I love that he stuck up for his guy, stuck up for Sandy. The Travis, the Travis, which is the plural of Travis. Travises have to stick up for each other, and they had each other's back. And I appreciate what Konechny did. I don't care that he got the penalty. Flyers were able to kill it. They didn't pan the Tortorella's face. I would have liked to have seen his face. I'm sure he didn't hate what TK did. I mean, because that was a bullshit hit from Olivier to Sanheim. It was late, but not so late that you're going to get a penalty called. But damn, was that a shot? I mean, that probably made that area shake for a minute. Really big shot from Olivier there. And man, I really the fireworks, man. I mean, players were really getting aggressive with the hits. It's a box score. I'm just trying to take a look here at final with the hits. I got a screen up here and I can't see it. It's not coming over. I'm dragging it. And I don't have the hits. All right, I was trying to get total on the hits. Hits, 24 hits for the Flyers, 13 for the Blue Jackets. And I felt like the Flyers were really laying the hits on after that shot by Olivier on Sanheim there. So it's fun to see. So no scoring in the second period, of course, when both teams were terrible in the second. Scoreless second. Third period, shots on goal, again, pretty much even. Flyers at 7 shots on goal, Blue Jackets at 6. And regulation total shots on goal was 24 for the Flyers, 23 for the Blue Jackets. 7 minutes in the third period, Fedotov had another great save, a sprawling save, using all 6-7 of his frame to stop the puck. Again, if you look at his saves from tonight, I thought he played very, very well. Flyers end up taking the lead, 8-13 in the period. Owen Tippett with a light beam of a goal, shot from long distance, right after crossing the blue line. That was a bad goal let up there by Tarasov. I don't know how the hell he missed that, but shout out to Tippett with that light beam shot. And the light beam is the homage to Bill Clement, who used to say that quite a bit. That and the telescopic leg. And Fedotov's got a really long telescopic leg. Flyers took a 2-1 lead there. Morgan Frost with the assist. Flyers had another power play opportunity at 12 minutes, 10 seconds. Aston Reese got hit with the high sticking. Flyers couldn't do anything with that. And there goes the power play. 0 for 2 tonight. Blue Jackets get a goal to tie it up. Werenski with his second of the night. It was passed by Marchenko to an open Werenski right at the net, similar to the Brink goal, the Sealer Brink goal there. Fedotov dives across, couldn't do anything about it. Half of the net was wide open there. Assist by Marchenko and Fantilli, tied at 2 apiece. And then that's it for regulation. Then we go to overtime. Flyers ended up getting a point. They were able to make it to overtime, so you'll take that point on the road. And Flyers were 5-3 in OT, and they couldn't do nothing in OT here. It was only 1 shot on goal by the Flyers, 5 shots on goal for the Blue Jackets. And then in the shootout, Blue Jackets win. Flyers unable to win their third straight. Again, the last time they won 3 in a row was in November. So 2 months ago, guys. 2 months ago here. Big Al, it's staying in the same area. Okay. They're building up the area. Cool. So we'll see. All you have right there is the live casino and what the hell? The Philly, the bar. The hell's the bar called? With the bunch of little bars and restaurants in there. You guys know. I haven't been down there forever. I forgot the damn name. They have the PBR in there, the rodeo bar. Is that still in there? That's a fun little spot. Is it Philly Live? That's not called that because that's the name of the casino. I don't know what the hell. But that bar area right across from Citizens Bank Park. You guys know what I'm saying. All right, man. Well, I'm about to wrap this up, but before I do, just take care of a little bit of business here. Coming up on our Clear the Ice podcast show on It's a Wrap Network, we got Matty B Thursday against the New York Islanders, and yours truly, Big Sal G, will be taking in the Devils game Saturday. That's a matinee game, I believe. So I look forward to that. I love day hockey. I love watching day sports, no matter what sport it is: football, baseball, basketball, hockey. Daytime sports, daytime drinking, best way to live. I swear by it. All right, guys. Well, let me see here. Take care of our business. Get the final word with Matty B every Sunday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you check that. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, my bad. Make sure you check that out. Ty Langton checking in. So laughing emojis all across the board. Something dumb I said, I guess. What's going on, Ty? Hope you're having a good night. You got Sal G in the house on the wraparound every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, exclusively on It's a Wrap Sports Network. And if you haven't already, please make sure you throw up a like, share, and subscribe. It means the world to us. And Matty B also has a weekly show, Birds Blast, with Kyle Quinn. Check that out. And Mike Lauro joining the It's a Wrap Sports Network family. He's going to be doing a bunch of stuff for us next month, so I look forward to that. Me and Mike used to work together at Edgy Philly Sports along with Matty B. We were all there. And now we're all here. So that's good to see. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Going to check you all on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. Peace.